Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. It is April 10, 2017. It is Monday, and that means another Monday mystery game going up on the arcade floor. It is going to be number 589, closing in on 600. We don't know what we're putting out for our 600th game, but I assure you it will be a great game. We are getting closer and closer. Anxious to see what people think of this game and number 600 as we draw closer. This weekend we were over out in Brookfield, Wisconsin for the Midwest Gaming Classic. Huge shout outs to everybody Dan Lucen, who put on just a tremendous show. Huge shout outs and thank you to our celebrity guests that joined us, which included Brian Colin, the creator of Rampage. We were there with him showing off Spectre Files, which was an unreleased Laserdisc game that was started back in 1984. Game Refuge, which is his company, and Galloping Ghost Productions are working on finishing that game, so we hope everybody had fun playing that. We also had Jeff Lee, the creator of Q*bert, and Tom Malinowski, the lead programmer on Argus, out with us, and they were sharing stories, and we got to unveil our custom Q*bert statue, which we had Jeff Lee sculpt for us, and then the recasting was done by Coy Concepts. Ken Coy, great guy, he works with us on our Dark Presence and Conquering Light statues and also our Mortal Kombat statues. These are now available for sale at the arcade. Come check them out. We'll have them in the front counter. They are $120 for the one with the word bubble, $100 for the one without the word bubble. I believe, have one with the word bubble left in stock. I'm sure these will sell out soon, so we'll probably start a second run. So check those out. Huge shout outs to Jeff Lee for sculpting this for us. Hand this off to Pete here. Aside from Jeff Lee and Tom Malinowski, we had the Legends of Mortal Kombat master Daniel Pesina, who played Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Dr. Philip Ahn, who played Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 2. And they shared so many great stories with everybody. All three, Brian Colin, Jeff Lee and Tom, and Daniel and Philip gave great presentations. It was a lot of fun. We also unveiled 3 new Mortal Kombat statues. Unfortunately, we're currently sold out. As soon as we posted pictures, we sold out of them almost instantly. All 3, the Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile 12-inch Daniel Pesina statues have already sold out. So we still have a few that haven't been delivered to us yet. So if you're interested, hit us up and look at them online. Definitely really, really cool. Very happy with the way they turned out. So we're sculpted by Chris Elizardo, our sculptor who used to work for McFarlane Toys. He's been doing such an amazing job on our actor likeness MK characters. So definitely check those out. And then we brought a ton of games, and we were very happy to unveil Dark Presence, the game that Galloping Ghost Productions has been working very, very diligently on for a long, long time. We finally had a 4-player alpha demo. So proud of my guys that have been working on that with me: Will Cyril, Jeremiah Smith, Brandon Diaz, Nick Edgerton, Phil Pops, Milo, Eddie, all those guys doing such a tremendous job over on productions, and it was just Dark Presence met such a huge positive response when we showed it. We were so happy for that, and can't wait to be showing everybody more on that. And then, of course, we brought so many great arcade games: Primal Rage 2 and Beavis and Butthead, Argus, Arena. For the Arena cabinet, Jeff Lee, day before, was at our offices doing in the new edition. He painted new side art on the cabinet, stenciled it on there, which is very cool to have the cabinet even closer to how it would have been back in the day. So huge shout outs to Jeff for that as well. There is going to be we have an update on the Arena documentary that is coming out that I believe now is set to air on April 24th. They're going to start promoting it, I believe, this week, so stay tuned for that. We can't wait to see how that turned out. The documentary will cover the entire building of the arena cabinet, so a lot of fun with that. Another thing that we had at MGC was our Hardcore Championship belt. When we went in, Jamie Tibbetts was our Hardcore Champion of MGC as he held it here at the arcade. He lost it. Chris Plackey had it for a while, and then Stephen Lucas had it. Stephen Lucas got it from Jamie Tibbetts. Stephen Lucas lost it to Scott Lambert in his the first time he held the Hardcore Championship. The game that was picked for them was Dark Presence. So Scott Lambert of the Underground Retrocade winning his first Hardcore Championship on Dark Presence. And that, I gotta say, was pretty awesome to see that. Huge shout outs to Scott Lambert at the Underground Retrocade. So happy that he won it on our game, and that was really cool. Stephen Lucas did great on it as well. Really cool watching both of them play. Then Chris Plackey had it, and then Jason Latko ended up with it at the end of the night. So huge shout outs to him. We're gonna have to find a cool prize for him for walking away with the belt. I believe we're going to revert the belt back to Jamie Tibbetts while we are here, because I know there's a lot of people anxious. I don't know if Jason's coming tonight. If Jason Latko's coming, maybe he'll hold on to it. We'll figure all that out. But without further ado, let's summon forth former Gamer of the Year, Pete Hahn. Matt Mania? Maybe. It's one we don't have. Maybe. Pete Hahn, thank you for coming out to the show. Wish we had time. We did not get to our podcast. Thursday. But yes, we will do it on Thursday. So looking forward to covering a lot of good information. Definitely MGC, a lot of fun. What did you think of the show?
It's getting bigger and bigger and better every year. Like I really enjoy myself there. It was cool seeing all the vendors. It was cool seeing some local vendors here, like Chris at Windy Gaming was there. I managed to escape without buying anything as well. I was very tempted, but it was a great time.
Yeah, definitely a really well-organized show. Dan Lucen did a tremendous job. It's so great to be able to catch up with so many people. We were downstairs, and it's always a good time down in the community area. And who else? We saw the Sky Cursor guys. The Garcade talked to the guys over from the Garcade. They're working on opening. We talked to the guys from Twincades. Looking forward to hit up both of those places. Garcade is going to be opening up pretty soon. I don't remember the date off the top of my head, but super excited for that. So cannot wait. Very anxious to see what they have in store for everybody. And again, it's always so awesome to see these new places opening up, and MGC so great to get everybody together in the Midwest, and a lot of fun was had.
Yeah, I totally agree. I always enjoy myself when I go. It's always a pleasure.
Did you 1cc eSWAT again?
I did. I did a couple runs. I got two 1cc's when I was there, just practicing.
Just practicing. Nothing.
I got to keep sharp because me and Tibbetts are going to try to do a 2-player run. He just got a 1cc just now here on the floor.
Huge congrats to Jamie Tibbetts for that. You guys doing that tonight?
We're going to try.
That is excellent. But without further ado, let's unveil number 589 here on the arcade floor. Man, I hear James White. Without further ado, today's Monday Mystery Game, number 589, is Dio, released from Sammy back in 1993. It is a very cool shmup. Well, there's actually some credits in there, so we can't see the title screen. But let's have Eric Kim. You want to play first? Let's get this started. Great shmup, vertical shmup, 6-button shmup. There's basically 3 different bomb types and 3 different shot types. And it's been growing in popularity amongst the shmup community. It is extremely rare. There was a listing for it on Arcade, but no arcade venues have it. So we are very happy to have picked this one up. It never had an original dedicated cabinet. It is in a conversion cabinet, but definitely a lot of fun. So here he goes. Eric, very, very good at the Raiden series. We do have to do a small screen adjustment later, just the width of the screen a little bit wider, but we will get to that. Going with the spread shot. Again, it is a 6-button shmup, which to my recollection, there are no other 6-button shmups. You have 3 bomb type variations, you have 3 shot type variations. Has a little bit of Raiden feel to me, a little bit of Truxton feel, but all sorts of cool. So dropping one of the bomb variations. He's also got these other buttons are a laser shot, which there he goes, a little bit of laser shot. Then there's also a missile shot. Shooting off another bomb. Still has 2 bombs left. 1 button left, or 1 bomb left. And that's his 3rd one. Lots of power-ups. Lots of stuff going on. Really cool bosses. For the boss battles, there's a lot of... Now he's back up to 3 bombs already. Taking out the first boss. Just a walking pair of legs like an Ed 209. It is 2-player simultaneous. For those just joining us, today's Monday Mystery Game is Dio, released from Sammy in 1993. The lightning effect kind of reminiscent of Truxton a little bit, and then also one of the power-ups in Raiden. Yep. Eric going back and forth between the regular shot and the homing, bouncing electric charge, the laser shot. Missiles and lasers more homing and pretty powerful. The missiles are definitely a lot of damage too. So it's the constant balance of missiles are definitely a little slow. I believe they drop before they go forward. Same thing with the bombs. Your bombs, you have 3 of them, but they're better for different situations. Yes. Oh!
How many guys do you have? Is it taking all the credits up?
Let me check that. That was definitely... What's that?
He still has 3 guys in the bottom, I think.
Those are bombs. The lives are up at the top.
Should we cut a local report after he's
Yeah. This is his last guy. He got a free life at 300 300,000. So we'll have to double check that.
Have you noticed that there's checkpoints if you die on the level, but if you die at the boss, there's no checkpoint?
Yeah. So there you have it, everybody. Number 588, or 589, our Monday mystery game. Let me check those dips real quick. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade, and we hope to see you around the arcade soon.